So today I'm here at Roger Ingram Racing, and we have Roger Ingram with us to kindly answer some questions and help us with the Epsom Virtual Open Day. So hi Roger, thanks very much for taking time out.
No problem, Steve, no problem.
A couple of questions. Well, one of the first ones is, can you tell us how did you get into racehorsing?
Oh, Christ, long time ago, which is 1966 I came to Epsom, and I wanted to be a jockey, so I got in touch with the youth employment and they got me a job at Brian Swift's.
Okay, long time ago.
1966, mate. England won the World Cup.
And can you tell us about what would a normal day be for you here at Roger Ingram at Wendover Stables?
It's just every day is more or less a bit different, I suppose. But you get up and you come and feed the. That's the best part of my job, is getting up in the morning, come and feed the horses, and make sure everything's okay. And then the lads come in then, and we start riding them out. And usually we have 3 lots, maybe 3.5 lots some days, but just crack on and get it done and try and keep everybody happy.
Okay. And what is it you love most about the job?
Kind of being around these horses. You know, it's all I've ever done is work with horses. So, you know, they're all different, aren't they? And they're just wonderful animals.
Okay. And can you tell us what you see as are the benefits of actually training here in Epsom?
Yeah, look, the gallops are very, very good. There's so many race courses within 2 hours. You know, we've got Newmarket, which is just 2 hours away. We've got Kempton, 35 minutes away. Sandown, 30 minutes away. Epsom, 10 minutes away. Brighton, hour and a quarter away. And Salisbury's 2 hours away. Newbury's 2 hours away. So they're all pretty local, like, you know, really. We are lucky.
That's good. And can you tell us what has been the best horse you've trained?
The best horse by far would have been Bulldog.
Boodle?
Bulldog, B-O-U-L-E, Bulldog. And he won for his first time up at Leicester, 40-1. And I think everybody had the right touch on him that day, and he was wonderful. And then we went to Dubai, and we went out to Dubai when he was Nadal Sheba, and he won 2 races for us when we were out there. We all had a fantastic time, so it was good.
And can you give us a horse to follow for the rest of this season, or possibly into next season, that you might think that is of interest?
I think the old horse up in the corner, the Albadar, he could be a very, very good horse. He's had problems and with his feet. He hasn't got the best of feet, but I think we're on top of it now. And like once he gets his act together, he could be very, very good.
Great stuff. And a question, are there any up-and-coming jockeys we should be following?
Yeah, there are a couple of good jockeys in Epsom, as well as two to my knowledge anyway, that's riding, you know, really well. My daughter, she rides really well. She's ridden 45 winners. And of course there's Paddy Bradley. He's getting a bit problem with his weight, but he can blink and ride, like, you know, he's a very good rider. I think he's ridden 50-odd winners, so, you know, for a small place like Epsom, they've done really well.
That's great. And if you could have trained any horse, past or present, who would it be?
I think my favourite horse of all time would be Franklin. I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, but I suppose everybody say that anyway, wouldn't they?
No, only one other so far.
Yeah?
Yeah. And what are your training ambitions going into next season?
Well, just keep going, trying to have a few winners. We've had a few lean years, but everything seems to be turning around now. They've all been running well, so I'm just hoping now that we can keep it going and click a few winners in.
That's great. And the last question for you is, which race would you most like to win?
That's a hard one, isn't it? I don't know. I just like to win. Any races are hard to win, and any race is good to win. But if you had the horses, I think one of these maybe top handicaps, like Laura's she's won the St. Legend, she's done really, really well. But I think I'd like to win something like the Cambridgeshire or something like that, you know, and really have a good go at the bookies, like, you know.
That's amazing. Well, that's great. Well, thank you very much for your time today, Roger. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks, Stephen. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.